So if you watch the video where we made the Magnolia Table nachos, we're gonna have nachos again. We're not gonna have the Magnolia Table recipe, but we're gonna have nachos again. And somebody told me that we said during that video that we had some like naked nachos, like without any cheese or meat on them. So someone left a comment saying they do 2 layers. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 layers. I've got like half the bag out, and I'm gonna put some meat and cheese on them, and then I'm gonna layer them again, and then put more meat and cheese. We also this time bought a whole pound. Her recipe, Joanna Gaines, her recipe called for half a pound of ground beef. We're using a whole pound. And this time, she had you use a bunch of different seasonings. We are using, for 1 pound of ground beef, you use this whole packet of taco seasoning. So, and we're going to use taco seasoning. I don't think we had a tomato last time with hers. My oven's preheated. But this time, we're going to put some onion on there. We're going to put some tomato. I bought the mild banana pepper rings again because I love those, and I love the salsa. But I just wanted to tell you those are the differences so far, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, so this is what our nachos look like, and like I said, I did 2 layers, and it seems to have worked out really well, and I used different cheese than I did before.
Very cheesy.
Yeah, very, very cheesy, because I know we like the cheese, but I'll show you my plate. So I've already added, we didn't buy black olives, although I really do like the black olives. We have onion and tomato, and I put banana pepper and salsa on top. So those look really good. So HomeGoods has gotten some Christmas stuff out. I love this one with the present because he looks like he's from the 50s or the 60s. Outdoor safe. So how much is he? Oh, it's $69.99.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, $69.99. But he is so cute. And then they still have all their Halloween stuff over here. Honestly, Kevin and I, at this point, Kevin and I want to see what Christmas stuff they have out. Oop, here's an owl, Kevin. Here's an owl of Christmas.
Thank you all.
And they also have Christmas stuff over there. Yeah, they have some reindeer and stuff like that. She is cute with her fun buns. She's very cute. That's adorable.
$12, $13.
I'm seeing they have more stuff up front too. So when we go back to look up front, we'll probably see some stuff. Those are Martha Stewart. No, these boxes.
Oh, yeah.
The presents are $129. You know what the bad thing is? Is the presents have that gnome attached to the bottom of them. I don't like the gnome.
Oh, I didn't see him.
I don't like the
Like a
gnome.
nutcracker.
I like the Nutcracker too.
It's $4.
I think they'll have to lower that price though because the staff is damaged. It's not gold.
What's
Look.
supposed to be like this?
Oh, it slid down. Okay. Well, those are pretty awesome.
Oh, I see.
Well, Kevin, I don't think you should fool with it because if
It's
so,
supposed to go in a hole in the stand.
right,
And it's just not close. But it's still all the paint's gone.
they have the yeah, I like the sled. Because you could fill that with fake presents and put them out
Put a real
front.
present too.
This is a Mad Tea Party. This
Yeah,
is
look, that's cute.
Alice in Wonderland. They have hot cocoa. They have Ray Dunn stuff. Oop, don't run into the stuff. They have more Christmas stuff down there. And then they have some new Halloween stuff we hadn't seen yet. They did get some stuff in, some different stuff. Sour pumpkin gummies. I wonder, it says a 3-pack. I bet you they're all the same thing though inside there. They have gotten some food in. Yes, we've had that, but I don't know that we've had that flavor. Yeah, see, we had this. They have a couple kinds.
That's bright, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's cute. Let me see, Kev.
$6.99.
Yeah, that's
Plastic.
Oh, it's plastic, and there's a tree, one with trees on it.
Yeah, but that's not nearly as pretty as that one.
No, it's not.
No, that's funny. You see these balls?
Yeah, the balls are cute. Who's this guy in this sweater? There was a guy. Hold on. Who is that?
No clue.
It's my turn to take a selfish. I have no idea who that is. That is cute. I love the Nutcracker one, Kevin.
Oh, that is cute.
There's
it's a batter ball too.
It's a batter ball. That is so adorable.
There's one with cats on it too.
Yeah, that Nutcracker one is adorable.
Oh, there's the cat one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that pink one. That's old school, like those bottle brush trees.
Yes. They have all kinds of these.
Gingerbread man is different.
So they have a big Santa and they have a big gingerbread man. That would be adorable. I wonder how heavy that thing is.
I don't know.
That gingerbread man is really cool. I'm guessing 3.
You can go out or say.
I wonder if it's not that bad.
That's plastic. That should have
Wonder if it's on the bottom.
it. It's
250
$250
for the Santa. The Santa's 250. So that is so loud.
You can see where they really gooped it up to hold that thing in there.
Oh yeah. That is very cute though.
It's different.
So they've also gotten out their Christmas like hand soap and towels. These are so pretty. Very, very pretty. And they have some down at this end too. And then they have some more stuff here. I don't know if this is like miscellaneous ornaments. So they have cups. They do have some cups here. Wonder what these are. These right here. It's like a cup and a bowl. Did you see that, Kevin? It's like a cup and a bowl set. Yeah, these.
Cashier number 3, please.
Is that just a box?
That's what it looks like, but it looks cool on your bookshelf.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a little box.
yeah.
There's a bunch of them back there. You wanna know about this?
Yeah, that's the prettiest one. And there's
Mug and
several.
bowl.
Yeah, a mug and a bowl. Yeah. So we're going in Home Depot. We haven't been in here in forever. And if I see any fun Halloween stuff, then I'll show it to you. Okay, they don't have very much Halloween stuff at all. Like in the past when we've been in here, they've had so much more cool stuff. But to be fair, they might have already sold a lot of it by now because this stuff sells really, really quick. So it looks like they have hay bales. It looks like from the sign that they probably did have these figures, like these electronic figures, but now all they have are these. I think they've just sold a bunch. And this isn't some place we come and shop, so we didn't know. Oh yeah, it says try me.
You'll never know what surprises I have in store for you. And in
I swear this one's going off too. Oh yeah, they're like connected or something. All those are connected to each other. They have spiders and stuff. Yeah, they've just sold a lot, so. Oh, they have some stuff here. That thing is still going off over there. Oh, look, they had the Sanderson sisters plushies. There's only 2 Bette Midlers. And then they also have some tombstones, lastly. We're back in Lowe's, and when I showed you stuff for Lowe's, I don't remember seeing this car for the Haunted Mansion. I don't remember seeing that at all. But they have Christmas. Christmas! So they have 2 Christmas trees out and a mailbox. They have a super climbing Santa. Ooh, and then they have some stuff around here. They have these that animated plush. Okay, so those are the kind that make music. They have snow globes. These are usually cute. At least you can turn it off real easy. And you can tell kids have been over here playing with these. They probably wanted the Jack in the Box. They probably wanted to see one of each one. And so they opened them all up. That's a pretty tree though. That white one, it's very bright. I know I'm cutting my head off. Ashley gave me a container of stuff. And I haven't looked through it yet. It looks like it's a lot of nail polish, but I figured I would show it. I figured I would go through it here together and we could see what all she's given. Because my nieces really like to paint their fingernails. My sister likes to paint her fingernails. I think she goes and gets hers done, my sister, but I think she might paint them too. But I figured I would see if there's anything else in here that I want to keep. What is this? This is perfume. Magnolia Violet by Good Chemistry. It's perfume. Oh, that smells nice. Ah, that smells really nice. I don't wear perfume. I don't wear any perfume at all. So as good as that smells, I would never use that. It would be a waste for me. I quit wearing perfume a long time ago. What is that? Oh, this is lotion. Oh, this is Soap and Glory. I probably gave this to Ashley for Christmas one year. That's one thing about me though. If I give you something and you can't use it, I'm not going to hold it against you. If, you know, and some people do. Some people think that you should hold on to something for 20 years because they spent $1 on it. I'm not like that. If you can't use it, then I do not expect you to keep it. This is actually shower gel. Gosh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Hawaiian Tropic Dark Tanning Oil. So this is for people who want to get a tan, which who knows, my nieces might want that. Okay, and then we have, there's a lot of, I'm not holding all this up because it's a lot of nail polish. I'm actually surprised that, now why is that in there? I'm actually surprised that Ashley has this much nail polish to give away, because I think she has gone through several, well, I know she has. She's gone through several times of purging, of getting rid of makeup and stuff like that. So I'm really surprised that she has that much to get rid of. But this is a lot of nail polish. And I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of these, you probably can't see from there, a lot of these on the lids, they have like a little spot on them. And that's where she has gone through so that she can easily identify the color on top. And she put a little dot on top. So she has some of this face scrub. There's not much in there, to be honest. This one has a lot more. This is exhilarating and exfoliating. Yeah, more face scrub. This is from Lush. This is body lotion from Lush. I wonder how much is left of that, because that stuff's expensive. Ah, it doesn't have a really strong smell, but it's nice. I'm surprised she didn't want that. Okay, what else does she have in here? Oh, she has a cute little mug. I love owls. I think there's, oh, okay, here's some She has all kinds. This size right here, this little bitty size, looks like the size, yeah. This is the size you would get in a kit. So at Christmas, these are OPI. At Christmas, you get these kits that have like 10 different colors in there or something like that. You can tell that a lot of these came out of a kit. This is what she gave me. Lots and lots of little things, mainly nail polish. We have gone from summer weather to coat weather. Yeah, Kevin was gonna turn.
Oh, we have 2 days of fall.
Yeah, yeah, really. He last night as we were going to bed, he's like, "Should I turn on the heat?" And I'm like, "No, you
cheapskate Tammy."
I'm always one to wait as long as possible on the air conditioning or the heat, because I'm thinking, like Friday, it's supposed to get up to 71 degrees.
That means the heat won't kick on.
But so we got up this morning and it's cold. It's really cold. It's cold in the house, and so we were getting ready to come out, and I said, "Let me see what the temperature is." 45 degrees. So I said, that's coat weather. So I'm wearing my coat and Kevin got his coat. But I wondered if anybody do you ever feel silly the first time you get your coat out? Do you ever feel like I'm gonna look stupid when no, you really shouldn't feel that way? And honestly, I don't care what anybody thinks. I guarantee you we'll come out and we'll see people probably still wearing short sleeves and shorts, yeah, just because they didn't check the weather. So honestly, who's the stupid one here? If you didn't check the weather and we did, yeah, it's 45 degrees. I'm definitely gonna wear my coat. But it's deceptive out here because it's still really, really pretty. The sky is blue, the sun's shining. Yeah, you would think that it would be warmer than it is, but it is not. We are over at Ashley's tonight and we're having fazoli's for dinner. I haven't had fazoli's in at least, I don't know, probably 20 years I haven't had fazoli's. This is chicken parmesan, and I got it because that's what Ashley got, and it sounded really good. And then
I go with my best friend like monthly.
And then Kevin, what did you get?
So we got a pizza and spaghetti bake.
A pizza and spaghetti bake, and we got lots of breadsticks too. And this is the dresser that was in our bedroom, and we moved it into the dining room when I got my treadmill, because we didn't have room for both. So this used to sit, you know, it's weird that it was even in there because it was in there for years and years, but now I'm used to it being in here. Anyway, Ashley has been really, really wanting a dresser, and my dad is moving. I'll try to remember to talk more about that in the video, but my dad's moving, so I bought a bedroom suite from him. It includes twin beds, a nightstand, a dresser. The dresser has a mirror. This dresser has a mirror too, which I have out in the other room. So there is a mirror. And I bought a little table. I bought a picture, a huge picture. Anyway, I'll show all of that to you. But I wanted to show you this because we've hired a moving company and we're going to be switching around some furniture today. So this is going to go to Ashley's and then we're giving it to her. And then the one we bought from my dad is coming in here. And it is dark, so it will match the chairs and this table. It'll match the wood in this room very, very nicely. So I will show you when we get it. So it's gotten so cold outside that Kevin has to wipe the windows off in the morning. Yay! Got my coat on again. I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I do like this. Okay, so this is the one thing that I like about it, about the cooler weather, is I do like wearing my sweatshirt. Because I have a lot of hoodies and I like to wear them. But we're on the way to my dad's now. We're going to go out there. And if I can show you anything, I'll show you. I don't know how much, if anything, I'll be able to get. Okay, here's the moving truck that we have that's going to take stuff out of my dad's house. So here's the stuff that we bought. I forgot I bought that mirror too. But here's all the stuff that's going to come to our house. And this is the dresser that's going to replace the one that I just showed you. And we're going to put that mirror on it. So for the second night in a row, I'm not even kidding, we are having fazoli's.
It's like Hawaii all over again.
Yes, we have breadsticks. We all
got the exact same thing.
All three got the exact same thing. We got the chicken parmesan meal, right?
The meal comes with a drink and a pizza slice.
So we just got baked chicken parmesan. So just a little while ago, you saw this, I showed you at my dad's, and we put the mirror back on it. I like it in here with the mirror. A lot of people probably think, oh, that wouldn't look good. I actually like it, and like I said earlier, I'll show you with the chairs. It looks like it goes together. I mean, it's close enough. No, it's not the same color, but it's close enough to where it matches. So I had to move all my Halloween stuff off, and I've got these sweaters and stuff like this that were in the dresser before, so I'm going to put those back. But then I'll show you what it looks like once I get the stuff back over there. So I couldn't show you this in my dad's because it was turned towards the wall. But this was, it was red. It is a London, it's supposed to be like a London phone box. And my dad painted it Doctor Who blue. Doctor Who blue is what he painted it. And he had a different, he put a handle on it. He put a, like a screen door handle. So the only thing we did was we took that handle off and we bought a new handle. So Kevin is going to put the new handle on it, and then we are going to attach it to this wall that is at the end of the stairs. And this is a great place for it too. And it'll just look really nice. But when we moved in here for years, there was a mirror hanging on this wall, and I actually took it down, and I think I'm pretty sure I gave it to Jennifer. I gave Jennifer like probably 3 mirrors at one time when she moved out to her new place. And so this will be the perfect place for this though. So I'll show it to you once Kevin gets that new handle attached. So I bought 3 chairs for my dad. This is one of the chairs I bought, and it will probably stay in here in the den. The other chair, this one, is going to go in the living room. However, we have a wingback chair in there. We have this blue chair, and I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants it or if any of either one of my nieces want it. But that chair that you just saw in the den is gonna take the place of this chair. So I still haven't put the stuff back in the dresser yet. I will do that. But I did put some of my Halloween stuff. This is just miscellaneous stuff. I just set it there. Oh, and this picture, I totally wanted to hang this picture in the kitchen. I never even thought about putting it in this room, although I really like it in here. I think it looks good in here. I wanted to put it in the kitchen. I'll show you where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it right there. This is the other chair that I got from my dad, and I just set it in the hall. Honestly, I didn't need 3 chairs, but he was getting rid of 3 chairs, so I took all 3. I wanted it on this wall in the kitchen, but we always leave that door open. So if that door's open, half the picture's gone, and it doesn't look good. Wasn't happy with it. So it's like, let's put it on a wall where we can see it all the time. So we put it in the dining room on this wall. I also bought this from my dad, and I didn't know where we wanted it exactly, where we would put it. I've got it in the hall. At some point, if I find a lamp, I could put a lamp on it, or I could leave it just exactly like it is. I just put some little Halloween things on it for right now. This is my door, my Doctor Who door, and it is complete with the handle. Kevin said he already likes that mirror as you're coming down the steps. It's really nice to have that. And then the last thing, I bought the 2 twin beds from Dad. Those are upstairs. I'm going to give those to Andrew and Christina as soon as they're ready for them. They'll get those 2 twin beds because we don't need them. So the last thing I got from my dad is I got a cabinet for Ashley. I did get a cabinet for Ashley. She wanted it. I bought it. It's at her place, and I will show it to you at some point. But right now, yes, I bought a cabinet for Ashley. She has it. The last thing we bought, though, was this little night table for Kevin. He needed it. It goes with the 2 twin beds that I bought. And the dresser, this is the matching little end table, and Kevin's never had an end table. He was actually using a stool in here before, and with a cover on it. So yeah, so you couldn't tell that it was a stool, but yeah, it was just a little stool covered. So now he has an official end table, a place to keep his alarm clock, because we had kept the alarm clock for years. We had it over here. This is where that dresser was, and the alarm clock was on the dresser. Well, then once I moved the treadmill, he didn't have a place to put his alarm clock. So finally, he has a nice little end table here. I am going to end the vlog for the week, and yes, it's a shorter vlog this week, but we've been busy doing all kinds of things, so I've been filming other things that you'll see at a later date, but just not this week. But I told you earlier that I would tell you about my dad moving. After my mom died, my dad remarried, and we bought this house from him, and then he moved to another house. He moved to a really beautiful home. It's all on one level, very, very nice. And honestly, it would be nice if Kevin and I could afford to buy it from him now that he's moving, but we can't because it's a really nice house. But we lived in a one-level home for 16 years, and you get used to that, and it's nice. And I mean, I love this house. This is a nice house, but it's nice to have stuff on one level too. So anyway, he married and remarried and moved, and so now his wife, she would really like to move to South Carolina to be closer to her family, which I completely understand. She has a lot of family in South Carolina, They like to get together. They like to have cookouts and do things with each other, and they're very active together. And her family, they own businesses down there, and the weather's warmer. Let's face it, the weather is warmer, and I personally have experienced it to where the older I've gotten, the more the cold affects me. It's just absolutely, it's like it penetrates my bones. So I can understand him wanting to move. This will be a huge step for him because he's lived in Winchester. We moved from Lexington to Winchester when I was in, first grade, second grade, something like that. So we've lived here. I mean, I've lived here in Winchester almost my whole life, and he knows everybody. Everything is in a short distance, but the place he's moving to in South Carolina, it is a very small town. It's near Greenville. It's near Greenville, South Carolina, and it's small. And he said it's a very nice, like a vacation area, and it has that small town feel to it, just like Winchester, but the weather is just so much better. But I think he realizes too that he's lived here and done what he wanted to do, and I think now he's ready to do something that she wants to do. And so I fully support him in this. I think it's wonderful. I think this is like, you know, part two, take two, and I think it'll be good for him. He can create brand new memories in a new place with his wife, and you know, they can go to all new restaurants and stores, and they can create all new memories in their new place and not be bogged down by the old memories here. And so it would be very easy to be selfish and say, I don't want him to go and I want him to stay. And I do think I know I will miss him when he goes. But that is selfish. And so I can see that for him, I think this will be good for him. This will be very nice for him. So that's why I was able to buy all that furniture from him, and I was able to buy not only what you saw, but I did buy a big cabinet for Ashley that you'll see at some point. But he has sold other furniture. He has given away several couches. There's just a lot that he's getting rid of because they've bought a place, and he closes on his new place in South Carolina in like mid October. And so the place he's buying is smaller than the place he has now, which is fine because he lives in a really big house now, and he truly doesn't need all that space. I mean, we don't need all this space in this house, you know? So he is getting rid of a lot of stuff, and that's why I was able to buy the furniture I bought. So they're still going through a lot of stuff. They brought stuff out of the attic, and they have a building behind their house, and they brought stuff out of the building, and so they're still going through that stuff, and so they might have more stuff for us to go through. But so initially I was able to buy things that they knew they were going to try to sell. So that's what the deal is with Dad. But we're very, very happy for him, and that's why a couple of weeks ago in the vlog you saw that he bought a golf cart too, because golf carts, the area where he's going, golf carts are completely legal, and most people do own golf carts, and they run around on the golf cart. He is actually even considering getting an e-bike. So I know that's something that they do a lot in the villages in Florida. They have the golf carts, but they also do the e-bikes. And I didn't even know about e-bikes at all before I started watching videos in the villages. But that's something that they have talked about buying as well, is getting some e-bikes so that they, and that's something that he used to ride a bike all the time when he was a kid, but that's something he's never done as an adult. And so you talk about creating new memories. I mean, this will be all new for him. So, and you know what? You never know. At some point, Kevin and I could definitely go down there and see what it's like and see where he's living and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video this week, even though it is shorter. Sorry about that, but like I said, we've been doing all kinds of other things, and Kevin's had a lot of meetings, and he's had to stay later, and so we've had all that going on as well. But we really, really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week.